Yo, what's up, you guys? This is Praying back to a video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at WWE Elite Top Picks CM Punk. I've been sitting on this for a little bit now. This figure is already kind of outdated. There are some complaints, not necessarily about this figure, but about the newer figure I want to talk about, which I don't have the newer figure. And it's not really that big of a deal, if I'm being completely honest. It's just I'm being a little nitpicky. But anyways, yeah, so this was CM Punk's return figure. Very basic, very bland figure, but still very happy to have this in my collection. You can see a picture of CM Punk right there. You can see CM Punk top picks. You can see CM Punk right there, WWE logo, Mattel, and all that stuff. Pretty cool. In the side, you can see CM Punk along with top picks right up there. Then the side, you can see a picture of CM Punk. The other figures in this set include Logan Paul, CM Punk, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Very weird lineup, not gonna lie. Yeah. And a little read up right there if you want to pause it and read it. So yeah, and then this side just says CM Punk and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get CM Punk, cut out of the packaging, and I'll be right back. So here we got the Second City Saint out of the packaging. Very basic figure, but I really like this figure a lot, if I'm being completely honest. So one thing that I'm gonna complain about is the knee pads. I wish they used the smaller knee pads that they're using now. It's not that big of a deal in hindsight, but it's just something I really do want to change in the future of the knee pads. So let's get the shirt off here, and then I'll talk about what bothers me. And again, it's not about this figure, but it's about the newer CM Punk releases. And I don't know why Mattel is changing it. It almost feels like they're changing it just to change it. Is this head poppable? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yeah, that's one thing too about Mattel now, is that I like the heads they just come off now, which is very interesting. I don't know when they started doing that. Probably should have took the shirt off before I started recording, but I think we should be okay as long as I don't waste too much time taking this off. It is pretty cool though that this isn't Velcro, and at least it's not plastic, so that is a big plus in my book. Alright, here we go. So here is Punk. There we go. So, again, this isn't a complaint about this figure. This is a complaint about the newer figures. Why did they feel the need to change the torso that Punk has? And maybe it's just because it's me. Maybe it's just like I'm just so used to Punk having this torso. The new torso is more accurate, yes, but I really wish they would have just stuck with this torso. I think this is perfect. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just me being a little nitpicky. But yeah, anyways, here you can see CM Punk. His arm feels pretty stiff, and I'm kind of worried about turning it. I'm going to have to put some hot water on that. I don't know, man. Modern Mattel figures are just... They're always so, like, either stiff, or they're just not... I don't know what it is, man. From what I heard, that they... Okay, there we go. So the arm is good. Okay, I was so worried that it was going to snap. I think they've changed where they make the figures. I'm not too sure if that is true. I don't. Is that okay? Vietnam. See, I guess it's made in Vietnam now instead of China. I've noticed. Okay, I know this is a review on this Punk. A lot of Mattel figures that are coming out now, the quality control has just been almost god awful. I don't know what it is. Again, it's probably because they moved from China to Vietnam. But man, oh man, I don't know what it is. Like, it's just something about these newer figures are just not good. Um, the figures are good. It's just something about them. They're either really stiff. There's paint problems. I don't know. Thankfully, this figure isn't bad. Like, you got this little overlap of the tattoos and the white the wrist tape and all that, but that's not a big issue. Like, I'm gonna do an arm swap on this figure anyways at some point in the future to have the new wrist tape molding. But I don't know. I just little side note, little rant, I guess. It's just I don't know. I don't know why they changed where they make the figures, but it is what it is, I guess. But it was, yeah, so here's Punk. Sorry about that little rant at the beginning. But here you can see Punk right there. pretty cool. He has some gray in his beard, which looks pretty nice. Yeah, the face scan looks alright. There's a little paint problem on his nose, but that's not the end of the world, you know. Let me pull out his arms so you guys can see all the tattoos. So you can see the chest tattoo, which looks pretty good. Then you can see the straight edge tattoo. Then you can see the tattoos on his arms, which looks really nice. Then here on this side, you can see more of the tattoos. Once again, looks pretty nice. You can see the X's on his hands and then drug-free on his fingers, which looks pretty cool. Punk has just plain black trunks, knee pads, and boots. Very random attire for this Punk, but I believe the story was he was going to wear his AEW debut tights, but they didn't fit him. So he just wore generic attire. So that is kind of funny. But I would have loved to seen Punk in tights at least once in WWE, so we could have got a figure of it, but maybe someday. But yeah, so that is Punk. Pretty cool. I completely forgot to show his accessories because I got into a little rant at the beginning. But yeah, so here's his shirt, just a cut off shirt, pretty cool. You can see the Punk logo and all that, so very nice. And then on this side, you can see the CM Punk logo right there. So, yeah, pretty cool. Then he does have interchangeable hands. He comes with 2 mic holding hands, drug-free, and then the X's on them. And then 2 fisted hands, once again, drug-free, with the X's on them. So yeah, that was CM Punk. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry about that little rant in the beginning of the video. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.